Alright, what's it do, YouTube? We have a brand new trailer for Dune Awakening, which is a game I'm personally can't wait to play. It's the official gameplay trailer. So we'll actually get to see what this game's gonna be about. Cause I saw the real trailer and like I saw like some leaked gameplay and you don't truly know what it's gonna look like. So now we're gonna actually have the chance to see what it looks like, and yeah, we're gonna go into it. If you guys like this video, drop a like, also drop a comment on what reaction you guys want to see next, what I can improve on, what you like from this trailer. Just let me know. And yeah, we're gonna go right back into it. Let's go. I'm gonna make myself smaller first. Almost forgot to do that. Oh, hold up, did the wrong screen. Guys, what am I doing? Yo, OBS tripping. All right, we're gonna set myself in the middle again because I actually like that like last time. All right, get to it.
There is another path for you. Awaken.
Yo, this looks crazy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do it. Let's check it out.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone.
Oh, sandworm.
Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the...
All right, hold on. So let's just pause this. Let's take this in real quick. So so far it looks like it's gonna be a survival, like an open world survival game, like the Forest, that has like a story to it, but it's still open survival. So let's see what we like. So far, curious is a dry planet. If you spend too long in the open water, your water will be lost faster. Yeah, that's undercover. All right, so that's really cool because obviously, if you guys watch the movies, being dehydrated, water is like a big thing. They have like a filtration system on them, and you're in desert, so it makes sense. It also makes sense that you get heat exhaustion is looking like. To the left, it looks like his bar that measures his I guess water levels, and unsheltered probably means you're in the open, so I'm assuming when it gets in the shade it'll probably go away. So probably looking good though. I like the fact that looks like the customization looks pretty good. So yeah,
shade.
I'll go into more detail as when the trailer is done. So yeah, sorry.
Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance.
It's online. I don't mind it. Well, I'll go into it more later.
In this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive.
Okay.
The deserter base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally.
Ooh.
Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted.
Cool base, cool
Mine,
base.
Harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool, because nerding me, your blood probably has a lot of water in it, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty smart, actually. I want to let it play out because obviously this is a long video, but it is a reaction at the same time. I'm hoping that there's an offline mode, because speaking for a guy like me, I love solo campaign games. They're like my bread and butter. I love them to death. So I do hope to see like an offline mode. It's looking like I just hope it's not one of them games where like it forces you to be online like the entire time, like the Avengers. You know, like the Avengers. This game makes more sense to be online because like Dune's a like scarce world, so being with a partner helps. But like eventually online, if you're just trying to play the story, bro, it makes sense that you always have to be online. So we'll see. Cool base building though. Looks like you're gonna have a lot of base building and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system.
The base building.
And then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise, construct an ornithopter, and take to the air.
That's cool. So you build it up piece by piece. That's pretty cool.
This is Dune Man Keith Filari reminding you today your return with the full spice lord. My crew found a shortcut would become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert.
Oh, okay.
Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources,
Okay.
and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant.
Oh, so you can travel to different world?
Harko village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harko.
Interesting.
But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice.
So this is
Every
really
spice
cool.
blow-
All right, so this is really cool. So they implemented like the whole. If you don't know Dune, like spice is kind of like currency. It's like kind of like gold to them because they use spice for like various things. But it's like legit gold to them. On the desert, you can find a lot of spice, and they have like a lot of mining setups to extract the spice. So like legit, how they're saying in the game, spice is power. Like if you have a bunch of spice, it's just like gold or like any other material that we equate to money. You know, that's how they equate spice. It's really cool to see that it's an open world. So far it looks like you kind of explore the terrain as much as you want. It's really cool. I hate like worlds that like are empty open world games, which I'll go into it right now. What I mean by that is like games like where like you'll have like an open world, like it'll be semi-open world where you can drive open world and stuff, but the houses you can't go in, buildings you can go in. There's like invisible barriers stopping you from climbing up mountains and stuff like that. Or like even the older games, they used to have like invisible barriers that would just block you going across the bridge or something like that. But they like put like like they would build like a whole city on the other end of the bridge, but then put invisible barriers so you can't go past the bridge, you know. But so far it's looking pretty cool. It's cool that you see your temperature right there, speed obviously, different vehicles. Looks pretty cool.
has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Oh, that's really cool. You can call it Sandworm. Ah, okay, that's fire. That's pretty fire. Coming to PC, PlayStation. Okay, so eventually it'll come to PlayStation. All right, cool. So what is my spiel about this game? Let's break it down one by one. Let's take time to break it down. All right. So first, the characterization, right? I'm just gonna, I'll leave myself right here. Why not? I'll be small screen, make it a little bigger. All right. So the characterization, so I'll get out of the way. One big thing I have about this game that's kind of like drawing me back is that graphically it doesn't look jaw-dropping. But if it is an online game, then I completely understand. Let me give you more. Let me go explain it more. So when you have like a campaign world, when it's a solo campaign world in your offline game, you can put a lot more into graphics and stuff, because their game isn't like keeping the frames of other players and net worth and band worth. It's more your own world. You're by yourself. Whereas like when it's an online game, you constantly have guys multiple, depending on how big the server is. If it's an online game, you have like multiple players jumping in and jumping out of the game, which will obviously cause things like lag and frame drops and stuff like that. So if it is an online game, like I said, because right now it's giving me like a Helldivers 2 mixed with like a Rust feel. That's how I'm feeling right now with this. It literally like looks like to me so far, it looks like a Helldivers 2 mixed with like a Rust survival element, where you can like the perfect mix of like a multiplayer online Helldivers constantly fighting aliens and constantly fighting people and stuff like that, and like the gameplay of it and the look of it, but the feel of also like a survival element where you have to survive with like building bases, getting goods to ease, water, stuff like that, armor, vehicles. But yeah, if like they said this is an online game, fully online and games, I understand why they went with this. Whereas like the models look pretty good, but like up close doesn't look as amazing. But overall, it looks good. It satisfied the passes. And to give more clarity on it, like look. So for instance, this
by sunstroke, scorched by the
and I'll give you more clear. So for instance, this right here by yourself, the world looks pretty good. As you can see, the rocks right here, from far away, it's good enough, right? It looks good enough. It doesn't look amazing like this rock right here. You're closer, it looks good enough. But as you see later in the game, like this looks amazing, right? This looks amazing. But look here. Now, the game might not fully be finished. That's also a factor that I forgot to add into it. So, the game might not be fully finished, might still working on things, but the character models don't look as detailed. That's more what I'm trying to say. The character models don't look as detailed, but if it's always an online game, I completely understand why it's not detailed. Even Fortnite has gotten really good at making everything detailed. That game's much smaller in comparison than this. But yeah, this is what I mean when it gives you like a Rust feel. You have your armor load out right here and stuff. You have your backpack that's like any survival survival game. You have crafting, technology, skills, your typical things like a Destiny too. You can compare it to like a Destiny, Knights of the Old Republic look. Rust. I think it's more like a Rust, but you can compare it to anything you want, to be honest.
Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive.
Right, let's
Prepare
see.
for violence. Choice of weapon. Literally.
That looks fine.
With a shield.
Yeah, like the faces don't look detailed. The opponents.
One by one. Deploy the Hunter Seeker and
even the fight. Again, guys, this is only like a trailer of gameplay. They still could be finishing the game. I do want to preface that they could be finishing the game, still polishing it and fix mechanics. But even like the fight mechanics don't look too crazy.
Kill from the shadows.
That's cool. That's cool that you can whatever.
Nothing of value is wasted.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Mine,
This
harvest and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier.
the graphics probably look fine. Like the shadowing, so it brings shadow and stuff. It will pass. I think it's. Let's just. I'll give it that.
Blueprints of your
Even like this building to me just looks funky. Like I don't know what it is about it. Y'all can put in the comment if y'all disagree or agree with me, but the building to me just looks fucking awkward and like old, dated, to be honest.
To become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise.
I don't know, I might just be nitpicking too much, guys. I just want to clarify that. I might just be nitpicking too much, so y'all can.
The world is yours to claim.
It's probably like small things that when I play the game eventually, you probably won't even notice. I probably won't even notice it, to be honest. I'll just be enjoying the gameplay of it.
My crew found a shortcut.
I do like this
In-game
aspect.
radio provides
Yeah, I do like this aspect of like open worldness.
insight
I wonder
into key
how
events
big the map's gonna be.
happening across Arrakis.
See, and like again, events always happen. You can compare that to what's it called? Freak Sean. You could compare that to Freak Sean. Oh, that was two.
Map the desert.
Resource. Okay, so I like this. So I like this map and showing you. It looks like there's multiple multiple camps, multiple homesteads, and it also shows you resources. So I really do like this. Because in open world like this, I feel like there's so many possibilities of setting up settlements. Again, I'm very much a player that loves setting up settlements, houses, completing missions. But again, I am one of the few players, one of the few people, I guess. I don't know. I think I am. I'm one of the few people that love and miss solo campaigns. For a while, like when I was a G, I wouldn't even play online because I was so much of like, I love just being solo campaign. I'm very much a solo campaign guy.
Discover landmarks.
So, but the map looks decent. Obviously you can't see the full entire map. But look, this is probably the sec's own region, and probably has another region that
Discover
army or
landmarks,
whatever.
wrecked ships,
Cool.
and
That's
desert
cool.
testing stations.
I like that you can discover things like it's saying.
Filled with forgotten technology. Uncover valuable.
What's something else I wanted to touch? And yeah, like
Spice
this,
traders.
it actually more gives me like a Destiny 2 vibe. Well, not even Destiny 2, you give me Destiny 1, but it does give me like a Destiny vibe where everything looks decent, but the player characters from afar, like the actual online players, like their graphics obviously don't look good because the frame drop and everything, but like the big on world, yeah, I actually take that back. Not Helldivers 2. I'm gonna say Destiny and Rust, because Destiny you could do like your own solo missions, but you could always be you're constantly online, so you can play with people or not with people. And they have like a community place like this where you can meet up with a bunch of people. I'm gonna say Destiny.
Bankers,
Take back Helldivers. I'm gonna say Destiny.
smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, looks like defeat. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable. Those who are
So yeah, so the gameplay like this is what I'm saying. It reminds me of Helldivers, like a big monster, just chaos and like. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the game actually plays.
can awaken Arrakis itself.
Yeah, I'll probably say this is doing the cool. That is probably one of the coolest things that they got right and they got correct, which I'm happy they did, because a sandworm, the fear of a sandworm, probably is like one of the biggest things in Dune. So yeah, I'm happy they got that right. What are my thoughts? I would rate the game. I'm a fan of open world survival games. That always had me hooked, but I don't know. This gave me a weird feeling, because I feel like this might be like I said, I changed it. I feel like it's gonna be like a Destiny 2. It's just a survival element where you're always constantly online. You can always run into people, which for online people might be amazing because you have that community people. But for the other people that want to play campaigns, you might run into the problem of trying to complete a mission while another person just comes and kill you the whole time. You know, but the game still looks good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I get it 7.5. It was an 8. I'll give it an 8. 8 out of 10. Just as long as they take the effort to improve the graphics and the mechanics. Because from the very few, and I know it's very few gameplay we actually saw of the fighting and the shooting, the shooting, it looks a bit finicky, like kind of hard. I feel like the guns are kind of hard to tell range and whatever, but that's all games have that issue sometimes. The hand-to-hand combat looks really shaky, which is hopefully something they improve, because like you've seen Dune, they've had some amazing fight sequences, that hand-to-hand combat, so to fix that. Yeah, I really just say the graphics, like some of the graphics you can see frame drop, you can see like stuff that isn't polished, you know, like even this, like I'll take that back. Sandworm was fine. I'll take that back. Sandworm was fine. Yeah, I still give it 8 out of 10. Dope trailer, dope concept. I'm really happy that they're finally gonna expand more into the Dune world because I love the movies. Never read the books though, but I'm happy they're taking the effort to expand more. And it's a very good game concept idea. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys like that, drop a like and a comment on the video and share with all your people and just subscribe. If you guys like and comment, that's the only way I know with what more content you guys want from me. But please subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers right now. All right, we're gonna get there. Yeah.